welcome to my first terminal tutorial. In this tutorial, I will guide you through the basic commands in terminal and how to write a basic shell script. A shell script is a basic script such as in any other language, C, C++, Python, only it uses terminal commands and works like that, and you run it from the terminal. So let's get started. So the simple commands I will show you will be how to navigate through folders, remove, duplicate, copy things. So the first thing we will learn will be how to navigate. Navigating is CD. After CD, you write the location you want to direct to. So we write dot, so we want to navigate from our directory. A dot means the current directory. Dot slash, slash is the different directories, folders that we want to go through. CD dot slash electric. We are an electric engineer, so we can't go into electric engineer. We want to go to, say, our desktop. I didn't type out the whole thing as you saw. You can type out the first 3, 4 or only one letter and then press tab, which will then make you it will fill it out for you. But if there are other folders named the same way with those 3 or 4 letters that you have already typed, you have to type the rest or a few more letters where it's unique. Desktop, and say we want to go into terminal tutorial. Then we press enter, and as you can see, it says that in my computer it's in terminal tutorial 1 of user electric engineer. Here we can use the command ls to view the content. As you can see, it didn't return anything since the folder is empty. ls only shows the non-hidden items. So if the item is hidden, you have to use ls-a. That will show all the hidden items, and as you can see, there are no hidden items in there. The dot 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 just shows that dot stands for hidden and dot dot stands for non-hidden. That's how it separates it. So these are the simple navigating commands. If we would like to remove the terminal tutorial 1 folder, then we have to go out of it. We do that by cd dot dot. That will move us a directory back that we came through. As you saw, we came through electric engineer, desktop, and then we went into terminal. Since I typed cd dot dot, which is cd back 1, it went back to desktop, as you can see here. So now that we are not in the directory anymore, we can delete it. So since it is a directory, we have to use remove, but we have to type there after, which stands for directory, and then we can do dot for current directory, slash terminal tutorial 1, press enter, and as you see, it has been removed. This worked since this account is an administrator account, but if it is not an administrator account, and in some cases even if it is an administrator account, you have to use sudo. Sudo stands for super user do, which is basically admin do. If you use sudo, say sudo or just say I won't actually delete it, so dot slash xcode tutorial 1, it requires a password, so just press enter. Sorry, try again. You have 3 tries for the password. As you see, this is what RM does. Now we can move on to the shell scripting, but before we move on, this is just a quick tip so we can continue easier later. You can clear the screen and just go back to the home folder. So bash scripting. Bash scripting is fairly simple. It's using these commands to make a procedure that is fairly automatic. I just forgot that we have to recreate this terminal tutorial one folder, so we will be able to save it somewhere. So the way you start a bash script is pretty simple. It does have a few main things that you have to pay attention to. One of the main things that you actually have to pay attention to is the really beginning, before you even write any script, that the actual format of the text is good. I'm using text edit, but you can use other text editors. But the main thing is you use a plain text, so you can save it in UTF-8 format and save it as a .sh file, shell file. So to start out, we have to use hashtag exclamation sign slash bin slash bash. This is the basic look of this type of programming. So we will just start with hello world, which is echo hello world, and yeah, we have to save it UTF-8. I will save it as shell script 1 into terminal tutorial and .sh, of course. No, we do not need that. Save it, yes. Then from here we have to cd, change directory into desktop, then terminal. Now that we are in the directory, we have to give permission so we can actually run it. We do that by using super userdo and doing chmod +x to shell script 1, then enter the password, and yes, it's complete. Then now we can run it by simply typing / for current folder / shell script 1. As you see, we have it has written out hello world, because that's what we typed. Here we can also, if we delete the quotation marks just to try, we can see that it also works. So it's not as normal programming languages where it doesn't work. So it's basically, we can also do say hello, just say hello, then save it, then run it again. And my computer said it through its speakers. I don't think you heard it because this is only a close range microphone that I'm using. So we can also use other commands. As you have probably realized, there is one more run than before. That's because I tried something. I tried changing directory and it does work, but we can't actually visually see it because it only happens while the script is actually running, and it doesn't actually change here, so we can't see it. There are a bunch of other things that you will be able to do with the shell scripts. You can also use if statements as in any other programming language. Just look on the internet for the Apple documentaries, and I will also give some recommended links in the description that will be pretty helpful probably, which will show you some more commands and how to use them. Thank you for watching. If you have any recommendations or comments, please don't hesitate to write an email to me or to leave a comment. Thank you for watching.